Federal Reserve Chairman Ben Bernanke believes the economy's problems should begin to stabilize this year. He says recovery depends a lot on the financial system.
It's not going to happen until the financial markets and the banks are stabilized. And we do have a plan. We have a program for that. But it's going to take some patience. It's going to take some support. And, we're going to have to go forward with that.
Bernanke says the U.S. has avoided a depression. He says the Federal Reserve learned from the mistake that led to the Great Depression when the government let thousands of U.S. banks fail.
AIG has released the names of dozens of financial institutions that received billions in bailout money used to save the giant insurer from collapse. Goldman Sachs received more than $12 billion, Merrill Lynch more than $6 billion, Bank of America more than $5 billion, and Citigroup more than $2 billion. Meanwhile, AIG wanted to pay $165 million in bonuses. AIG's CEO, Edward Liddy, says he cannot retract the bailout money because contracts were signed before the government issued rescue packages. The Obama administration did get AIG to cut the bonuses by 30%, but the company is still drawing criticism. AIG received over $170 billion in federal bailout money last fall.
The Federal Reserve is reporting that the nation's industrial output has fallen for the fourth consecutive month. The government reported Monday that the output dropped 1.4% last month. The nation's industries are operating at the lowest level in more than 50 years. Despite the drop, the auto industry reported a 10% rise after 4 straight months of declines. College of the Canyons opens a new center to help with the increase in the number of students.
And the CSUN's men's basketball team goes dancing. College of the Canyons will soon be opening its new $35 million university center that offers a unique program in California. Valley View News reporter Gianna Gregorio has the story.
Have you ever dreamed of receiving your bachelor's, master's, or doctorate degrees without having to leave the Santa Clarita Valley? Well, you're in luck because the University Center at College of the Canyons offers you just that. The University Center allows students to choose from over 35 degree programs from universities such as Chapman, Laverne, and UCLA. Students are admitted to the center by applying at their respective college. They are also responsible for paying the tuition fees. The only difference is that the students take all their classes at the center and online. Dr. Barry Gribbins.
The University Center is an important model. It's important to help create access to higher education.
The new center will house 40 classrooms and labs that offer full circular views of the college, the valley, and Interstate 5. The University Center is currently running out of a modular building that was constructed back in 2000. Once a student fulfills all graduation requirements, they are able to walk at their university commencement ceremony. Dr. Gribbin says that people need new opportunities right now more than ever.
And they need access to education programs that will enable them to change careers.
I am standing inside the nearly completed University Center at College of the Canyons, where the college hopes to enroll more than 5,000 students this fall. I'm Gianna Gregorio in Valencia for Valley View News.
The weakening economy and enrollment cuts at California's university and state college campuses are triggering an influx of students into community colleges. Valley View's Tade Williams reports.
An additional 100,000 students are now cramming into California's 110 community colleges, including Pierce. They include newly unemployed adults and students who cannot afford or have been turned away from other schools. Sheldon Roth is a professor of counseling at Pierce College.
In the first day of this semester, the counselors served something like 340 students, which is probably a record number for us. There are a lot of things that are just up in the air. We just don't have the full picture yet.
Community colleges allow students to work towards a university degree at bargain prices. But students like Tara Rasta say those cheaper classes come with a price.
Community college gives you a lot of opportunity to take the classes you like and try different classes because it's cheaper and see what you like, what you want to do in future. But at the same time, I just feel like there is a lot of students. It's too many students. The classes are about, each class contains, my English class contains 45 students, and there are still students come into class and ask the professor to add them, and the professor feels sorry because she can't add anymore because there is no more seats.
As students find it ever more difficult to get classes, They are finding the community college experience stretching from 2 years to up to 6 years. Community colleges say that 40% of students who are serious about transferring manage to do it. In order to transfer on time, they say to see a counselor and inform yourself as much as you can. I'm Tade Williams reporting in Woodland Hills for Valley View News.
Now, here's Spencer again with sports, including more on CSUN's appearance at the NCAA men's tournament.
As we reported earlier, the Cal State Northridge men's basketball team is in the big dance. I spent Selection Sunday with the squad in the campus pub, where the players learned where they'd be placed and who they'd play in the tournament.
This would be a story to tell my kids, so it feels great, man.
That's senior standout Tremaine Townsend, who clearly understands the significance of the berth in the NCAA tournament. Here on the Cal State Northridge campus in the pub where the basketball team awaits to see exactly where they're going to be destined in the NCAA tournament. While waiting, I spoke to head coach Bobby Braswell and some of the Matador players.
They had the character to continue to fight and continue to work, and I'm extremely happy for our players.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for some guys. Hopefully it won't be, next year we can repeat this. But we know that's a special moment, and we're going to really cherish it.
The dream came true, you know what I'm saying? So, we made it.
The team and everyone in attendance waited anxiously for the selection announcement. That moment came and the place erupted. The Matadors received a 15 seed in the Midwest region and will face off against John Calipari's highly regarded Memphis Tigers. Coach Braswell talks about the matchup.
Should be a great game. I know our guys are going to come to play, going to show up. I know Memphis is going to have a chip on their shoulder. They probably felt they should be a #1 seed, but that's okay. Our job is just to get our guys prepared. We're going to do everything we can to do that and to go out and play the game. That's what we're going to do.
Oh, they're a great team.
Junior point guard Mark Hill is familiar with Memphis since he played against them twice when he was at Tulsa.
I feel that they're a team that just that runs, and we run, so I think we don't have nothing to lose. So we're just going to go out there and play free, and it's just a great opportunity to be in this situation.